Welcome to the Lexi Roxx Show. Did you know?
Hey, this is Lexi Roxx and welcome to the Lexi Roxx Show. Did you know that I'm a lead rhythm guitarist, songwriter, music producer, sound engineer, video editor, model, actor, TV host? Wow, jack of all trades, right? Let's start with, hey, did you know that I'm Cuban? I guess, right? I'm sure you had no idea. I'm Cuban, okay? Cuban American. Did you know that the Rolling Stones played Cuba not so long ago, a couple of months ago, I believe so, for the Cuban people? Free concert, awesome, love you Stones, you guys rock. Did you know that Rick James, R&B, a legendary songwriter, had a #1 single in the 80s, Mary Jane? He wasn't talking about, his love for a girl. That's what the song was talking about, but that's what we artists do. He was talking about marijuana. That's what, that's the meaning of Mary Jane, marijuana. So, I hate to break it to you guys, but that's the truth, And also, he put together the girls band in the 80s of pop, Mary Jane Girls. Yes, he's responsible for that. He's a genius. All right, guys, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to have a sip of my wine. Give me 1 second. Now, did you know Tom Petty, legendary Tom Petty, was born in Gainesville, Florida? And as a kid, his uncle, Earl Jernigan, took him on set because his uncle was working at the time on an Elvis Presley film called Follow That Dream. Bet you didn't know that, huh? So, Tom Petty, before he got together, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, he had a #1 single, Don't Do Me Like That, with his first band, Mudcrutch. What a name, huh? Crazy, yeah. So, years went by, ups and downs with the band, whatnot. So he puts together Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Great band. Love those guys, they're great. Not just Tom, but every player in that band, they're great. Drummer, guitarist, bass player, you name it. They all had their ingredient in the records. It wasn't just Tom Petty. He gave the freedom to the band, the guys, to write with him. The songs, that's amazing. Not everybody allows that, These days, even back in the day, you were a hire a gun, here, play this track, you're good, here's your check, done, get out. No, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, they were a real band. They were like a family, really. They had each other's back. When the record labels were just like, going head to head with them, Tom Petty stood up for the band. The song wasn't good enough, whatever. The BS that we all bands go through with a record label. These executives, they don't know jack, because all they know how to do is write a freaking check. And they don't know the frustration and the meaning and the creativity that a band, that a musician goes through to write a song. And then we have to kiss your ass to play our song on the radio. So guess what Tom Petty did? He said, not this time. It's going to be our way or the highway. And guess what? Tom Petty fought every time for the band, for every record to come out that they believed in. Guess what? They won. Exactly. So you know what? Believe in what you do. And don't worry about what the record label has to say. That's not good enough. This is too short. That's too long. BS. Okay? Hit songs were 6-7 minutes long. Guess what? They did it. They went to court. They fought it. They fought the record labels and they won. What does that mean? Yeah. Exactly. Anyways, and they even got their masters. Good for them. So, speaking of Mary Jane, I was talking about Rick James. Tom Petty also wrote a song called Last Dance with Mary Jane. At the time, he had written the song, put it to the side. This happened to me before. It's like, oh, whatever, okay, it's not working out. You'll go back to it later, fine. Guess what? At the time they were working on, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers were working on their record called The Wildflowers with legendary producer Rick Rubin that produced the Beastie Boys' first record, License to Ill, signed the Black Crowes produced Jay-Z's records. Yeah, okay. Guess what? They were working on that record. At the time, the record label said, Tom Petty, we're going to release a greatest hits record. We need a number one hit song. We need another hit song in this record. Tom's like, okay, how can it be a hit record? It's not even on the radio yet. Okay, fine. So he goes back to his archives. Guess what? He finds the future Last Dance with Mary Jane, finished the song, brings it to the record label. Genius. They loved it. Guess what? Sold 10 million records. Yeah. Years later, worldwide, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers sold 80 million plus records. Got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yay for them. And the rest is history for Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. So that's all I got for this show, you guys. Stay tuned for next time. And what you're going to hear, the song you're going to hear with the credits is my next single. It's punk rock and roll. I hope you guys love it. You're going to hear more about it later. Right now, it's just a little tease. I hope you guys enjoy the show. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Stay tuned for next time. You never know what you'll find out.